Do you even know what half of these brush sets do? Your makeup doesn't have to be complicated. In line of affordable brushes, these are the only 5 brushes you will need if you are a beginner. And guess what? One of them is not even in most brush sets. I wouldn't exactly classify the Spoolie brush as a major brush, but it's used in the brow category for pemming of the brows, holding the brows in place. It also helps you to be able to trace out or fill up your brows properly after you have drawn them, and you'll be able to see what length your brows actually take after holding them in place. Up next is this flat brush. This is a straight flat, a straight flat brush that is used for concealing because you want to get a very clean outlining. That is, if you are going to. I've said it in several of my videos that outlining your brows as a beginner is not compulsory, especially if you are doing it on yourself. But I promise you that if you take your time to learn, incorporating it is not a bad idea. To my star of the show is a beauty blender, a big fluffy beauty blender. One trick to knowing a good beauty blender is that it is soft even before you add water. When I tell you you need 5 brushes, you actually only need 5 makeup brushes because I used the beauty blender to blend out this concealer that was on my crease and it was so smooth. Beauty blender is so versatile and beginner friendly. I didn't just use it to blend out the concealer from my brows. I used my beauty blender for my foundation as well as using it to conceal my face, my under eyes rather. Moving to the eye category, these are the 2 major brushes you need as a beginner. This one is a fluffy pointed brush. This is used for the crease areas to blend out properly. The bristles are soft, easy to control. For the upper part, you can see that I'm not really taking it to my lid though. It's usually for the upper part. I was applying powder on those areas. Other than the crease area, that's the upper part of the eyes, I also use it for the outer corners of my eye. The second important brush for the eye area is the flat brush. Now this is flat and fluffy compared to the flat and straight brush that I use for my brows. For the flat and fluffy brush, all you need to do is to tap on your eyeshadow and then you place it on your lid. This is a 1 color eyeshadow looks. If you want to see more eyeshadow looks, you can let me know in the comments. This next recommendation is majorly for the makeup artists in the house. I use this brush because I don't directly want to place my concealer stick on everybody's eyes. Do you understand? Based on hygiene. So I use a flat brush and it gives me more control. When I say control, what I mean is that it gives me leverage to be sure that I am not picking more than what I need using my concealer stick. Even if you're not a makeup artist, I think this is a very good brush to incorporate in your routine makeup. My job is to put you on every easier hack I know. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know, my name is Rosenthal and I'm a professional makeup artist. You will see me doing a number of comparisons and that's just to help you understand better what brush you should actually use. Now this is a flat, big, fluffy brush and I use this for powder. The second one is that's the one by your right. This particular one, this is what I used to use before, but it don't used to give me what I want at the time. Brush, sometimes I get patches and I will not understand why, but with this other brush I just tap on my powder and apply it on my face and it kind of just sets everything in. So even if you don't get a brush as big as this, get the concept. My brush is from MK31. This is not a makeup tutorial. The main aim is to help you understand brushes you should get better as a beginner in makeup. This is the best blush brush I have used. It is fluffy and it is loose on your face. Now this brush helps me build up my blush on anybody I'm working on, whether it's myself or a client, because with a single tap you are able to get the right amount that is not too much. I call this a very precise pointed brush, and this is for the lip category. Because I get most of my shades from a lip palette, I automatically have to use the brush. My dear, if you have not subscribed at this point, don't you like good things? Subscribe or check if you have not subscribed so you subscribe. We don't gatekeep over here. Just come, learn and improve on your skills. Oh, by the way, the brush that isn't in most brushes is actually the beauty blender. I feel it's very paramount to every beginner and you don't find it in most brush sets. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I just want to put it out there that I would be a hypocrite if I tell you that it is not important to own more than 5 brushes. But as a beginner, the five I have mentioned in this video is very much sufficient if you have listened to everything I have said. But if you have all of these brushes already, no doubt, you don't need to, discard any of these brushes. I feel like over time, as I continue to post out more videos, you'll find out different reasons or the different uses of each of these brushes. Subscribe, like this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Stay glowing until I see you in my next video. Do take care.